Hello and welcome to StudyIQ English, your favorite UPSC platform. Let's talk about a beautiful, absolute paradise in Odisha and how today it is being endangered. So, hidden in Odisha's Gajapati district lies the beautiful Mahendragiri mountains. Now, Mahendragiri is a breathtaking paradise, a place which is so picturesque that not only people from outside but the local people also revere it for its religious importance, cultural importance, and natural beauty. It is home to about 1,300 plant species, more than 388 animal species, as well as it houses the unique, culturally diverse Saura and Kondh tribal communities. But today, this paradise seems to be under threat. Why? Because too much construction, commercialization, as well as tourism has given a major setback to this region. There is data which also proves that in the last few years, the number of elephant deaths in the area has also been increasing. So we question today, should the government completely stop the overexploitation of this area, and should we restore it back to its natural beauty and heritage? Because environmentalists across India have been raising a concern that there is an unchecked tourism, too many people, as well as too many construction projects that are mushrooming now in the ecologically sensitive, fragile Mahendragiri hills of Odisha. In the map, you can see the location here. Now, talking about the Eastern Ghats in general, Mahendragiri is one of the very, very well known of the Eastern Ghats, a very important peak from this region. It is not only an area of biodiversity hotspot, but also it enjoys biodiversity heritage status since 2022 onwards, which means it needed to be preserved. But today, unfortunately, it has not been left behind when it comes to over commercialization, over exploitation, and its tourist potential. As many people, more than expected, come to view this place, enjoy in this place every year, it is coming at a massive cost also. This mountain range of the Eastern Ghats is mythologically important. It is important because of its unique temples, because of its culture. Apart from the fact that, yes, it houses tremendous biodiversity. It is situated in the Gajapati district of Odisha. The elevation is about 1,501 meters and it is very, very close, about 175 kilometers from Bihrampur, and that means somewhere in the middle of the Eastern Ghats we find this beautiful mountain peak. The highest peak in general, whenever we talk about Odisha, happens to be the Deomali peak, which is in the Koraput district, and only after that comes the name of Mahendragiri of the Gajapati district. Now, Deomali is the highest point, whereas it is Mahendragiri which is celebrated the world over for the unique biodiversity and historical significance that it has. As I mentioned, it is home to uncountable number of flora and fauna. Many of these species of plants and animals are also endemic to the area. They are not found anywhere else and they are also threatened. They are very, very sensitive. Now, let's talk about the tribal culture of the area. So, the very famous Saura tribe. We must have heard the name of Saura tribe because of the beautiful paintings, craftsmanship from these tribal areas that are renowned the world over. You might have seen so many products through TriFit also. So, Saura tribe and Kondh tribe are known to inhabit this region. They also depend on the Mahendragiri forest for their livelihood. The major rivers of the area, the Mahendra Tanaya, also originates from the hilltop of Mahendragiri. And now, talking about the vegetation of the area, it is usually a tropical, dry, and deciduous forest range. At the same time, it is full of resources, which are also a major way in which the tribals achieve their resource base. Now, this place is also attracting too many pilgrims. It is famous for its religious tourism because of the Panch Pandava temple that are situated here. Now, that we are talking about the Saura tribe, and we keep talking about Odisha very often. We know, as per the 2011 census data, that the number of scheduled tribe population in India was close to about 8.6%, and we will have a fresh estimate as 2027. We will be getting the latest census data. But till then, we believe that about 8 to 9% is the scheduled tribe population. And out of that, there is a segment that we call as the PVTG, the particularly vulnerable tribal groups that were initially identified by the Dhibar Commission. Today, it is Odisha that is the largest home to the PVTG community. But even among Odisha, it is the Saura community that we are talking with relationship to Mahendragiri area, which are the largest PVTG in India. The population of them is about 5,35,000 as per the 2011 census. So, therefore, they are the most heavily numbered tribals from the PVTG community. And the state of Odisha in general, we know, has the highest population of the PVTG, which means not only is Odisha's mountain region ecologically very, very significant, but culturally also it has a major importance to us. So today, as the Mahendragiri mountain area is experiencing a threat because of urbanization, tourism, it also means a threat to India's culture diversity, to our tribal heritage. The Saura tribe of Odisha is one of the most oldest indigenous communities here. Its rich cultural heritage has been captured in ancient epics of India like the Ramayana as well as Mahabharata. They mainly reside the Gajapati mountainous area as well as the Raigada districts. In southern Odisha, they are known for practicing terraced as well as shifting cultivation. If you remember, we had spoken about the shifting cultivation long back as we were discussing the tribes of India in the northeast region, where we were talking about the fifth and the sixth schedule of the constitution. And today, once again, we are hearing the same word now with reference to the Saura tribe of Odisha, the largest PVTG group of Odisha in India, that they also are known to practice terraced as well as shifting cultivation. They are also renowned across the world for a unique art form that they practice in the form of wall paintings. And these are the idatals or the iditals. They also are known for their traditional detailed tattooing art known as tantangbo. So the cultural relevance of the region is tremendous. But unfortunately, in 2022, so many elephants' death from the area were reported. It was also reported that deforestation is taking its toll. So therefore, in 2022, Odisha government had designated about 4250 hectares of forest as a protected heritage site. But the environmentalists are saying that despite the status of being a protected heritage site, these areas are still experiencing a lot of tourism, ecotourism, wildlife tourism. It's very difficult to conserve this area because it is constantly under the threat of commercialization. So, what is your opinion on this issue? Now, if anybody has an experience of visiting the area, this is a wonderful platform where we can share such experiences. If you think there are other innovative ways in which Indian government, especially the state governments which have a high amount of tribal population and beautiful tribal culture, can there be something done, something innovative to preserve this culture forever? At the same time, if you want to leave another thread for discussion regarding, in general, the debate between economic growth, infrastructural growth versus tribal welfare and culture diversity, you can also mention your views here. We can pick that up. And as some videos have shown, it can become a great platform for public discussion, for all our discussions. Before that, let's have a look at the question. Consider the following statements regarding the Mahendragiri Hills in Odisha. 1. Mahendragiri was declared a biodiversity heritage site in 2022. It is home to the Saura and the Kondh tribes. 2. The region is recognized for its unique flora and fauna, and as I had mentioned to you, about 1300 species of plants, whereas about 338 more than that species of animals. So this area is known for its endemic species, which are some of them are also threatened. And therefore, it is recommended that there should be a biosphere reserve in the area. 3. The Odisha government has actively developed a large-scale infrastructure and tourism project in the Mahendragiri Hills without considering the ecological problems that it could create. But this project absolutely is in line. It aligns with or it follows the objectives of a biodiversity heritage site. So I think it's a quite easy question here. Try to answer the question if you enjoy such initiatives, and you can also verify your answer right here. At the same time, if you want me to make any other video, like in the previous day, some of the students really want to have a video on the biological diversity or the biodiversity of Andaman and Nicobar, and shortly I'll provide that. Similarly, if you have any other idea, any other topic that really fascinates you, we can also pick that up here. So do let me know in the comment box. And you can also, at the same time, enjoy this great opportunity for getting our GS Foundation courses at StudyIQ at a very, very discounted price, a price beginning as less as rupees 20,000 only. And once you enroll for the GS Foundation, you will also get massive sale on various optional courses. So whether you are preparing in Hindi or in English, or you would like a bilingual class, so here's the platform for you. And especially if you are targeting UPSC 2026 and 2027, then now is the perfect time. The sooner you begin, the better you do. So you can type the codes live on your screen. And this is all happening because we celebrate, and we are happy to celebrate the milestone of achieving 20 million subscriber base, all due to your love, your support. So you can use the code SPLIVE and take advantage of the sale. The sale will continue till 30th September. For any other queries, doubts, clarifications, you can reach out to us through a form that's right here in the description box. So thank you so much, and God bless.